Cardinals, I'm Josiah.
And I'm Jacob.
And we're back for our Cardinal News Network episode 15.
Cardinals testing has finally wrapped up for this week, and we only have one more test this year.
The girls softball and the boys baseball team goes head-to-head against OW Best on April 26th, and a home game against Rumblers on April 26th, and track goes against Prius on April 27th.
Reminder, the district will be closed May 2nd and 3rd for Eid. Classes will resume May 4th. Enjoy your holiday to those who celebrate.
Also, congrats to the baseball team on their first win of the season against OW Best, and they got 13-1.
For this week's broadcast, we'll be talking about Marvel or DC, Takis versus Hot Cheetos, weather, and your sports segment.
Let's get to it.
Hey Cardinals, it's Safa.
And I'm Anhar.
And we're here for this week's weather segment.
This week we will have some sunshine and a few rain showers, so get your umbrella ready.
This week's temperature is going up to the 50s, 60s, and 70s, and a few days in the 40s. That's it for this week's weather segment. Have a good day, Cardinals.
Hey Cardinals, welcome back to your actual Detroit sports segment. Of course, where, as you should already know, baseball is back and better than ever after just about an eternity of waiting for the MLB and Players Association to reach an agreement on the year. And we can blame only one possible person in this world, the worst commissioner to ever run a sports league, and Robert Manfred, as we already know. I think most of you can agree because he's an absolute joke.
Now, besides Gio being Gio, obviously the Tigers won on opening day 5-4. Their record is currently 4-6 as of recording time. And the talk about the opening day victory, Javi Baez drove in that last run with an RBI double. And it's pretty amazing how the Tigers beat a pretty good team like the White Sox. And you just got to be a baseball fan to understand how big this is for the Tigers.
And of course, don't mind Josh flirting about the White Sox as we go back to the Tigers and how this year's going. Obviously, their pitching crew was not going to be the greatest, and it was going to be a problem and concerning and lacking this year. But we did sign Erod in free agency, just about the only ace caliber player we have in the squad. As I already said, acquired in free agency, which had a pretty rough start really to the year. Of course, first couple of starts didn't go as planned, but hoping he can pick things up early on. On the other hand, in terms of the rest of the pitching staff, it really doesn't have much expectation overall, as they're really just made up of young guys waiting to make an impact next year. We're having more opportunity, have more reps on the mound, of course, and those guys include Matt Manning, Tariq Skubal, Tyler Alexander, who are incredibly young. Of course, they're below the age of 26. Earlier this week, Javi Baez suffered a minor thumb soreness or injury, you could say. We don't know how severe it is, to what extent, but of course he hasn't played in the last 3 games, so hoping he can recover and really show signs of speed recovery, because we have seen him be injury prone past in his career, so we need him as fast as possible ASAP.
Javi Baez is obviously a key factor on the Tigers lineup. Having him out has its effects, obviously, as you have seen the last few games. But there's still 150 games left to play. Hopefully he does get better fast, and let's just see what the Tigers can do this season. Anyways, this will mark your very own Detroit sports segment, and the question of the week is, how many wins do you think the Tigers are going to get this year? I obviously think they're going to go all the way, but that's just being biased. So.
Marvel. DC or Marvel? It's Marvel. I'd rather pick Marvel.
Marvel.
Okay.
Marvel or DC? Marvel. Marvel.
Marvel.
Marvel.
Marvel.
When I was a kid, I liked reading DC much better than Marvel, but because of the movies, Marvel blows DC away right now by far.
Right, DC.
Marvel. I pick Marvel.
DC.
Marvel.
Marvel. Marvel.
I'm a
big fan of space, but I've always wondered, what was the first spacecraft launched into space?
Hey Cardinals, Rice Krispies are a sweet snack. And do you know the name of the mascot?
Takis.
Cheetos.
Takis.
Takis.
Cheetos.
Takis. 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 Takis.
Hot Cheetos.
Takis.
Hot Cheetos.
I say Takis because it's Takis.
Takis.
Takis. Takis.
Hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos.
Takis.
Hot Cheetos.
Takis.
Takis or Cheetos?
Takis. Takis.
Takis.
Cheetos. Takis.
Cardinals, now it's time for bloopers.
Take 5 million.
Okay,
We're trillions talking.
How the cake?
The girls softball and the boys softball team is going.
Okay. Hey, you coming to the game?
Give her a dictionary right now.
Okay, I need it.
I know injuries are not what happen a lot in sports. Completely not what you're supposed to say.
That's what it says.
No, it's boys baseball team.
It said baseball. Hi, Adam.
Go!
It's West fans.
Yeah, you're taller.
Okay. Hi Cardinals, it's me, Sal.
Hold on, no, alright.
Dude, here. All of you watching this right now, got a little special message for you.
Are you gonna say it?
Live in the zone.
I'm gonna slap Hong Kong.
Keep that one in there. Get that blooper.